Hello everyone. We are here with another new episode of the Zecho Chamber channel. Today we are talking about a concept that came into our lives in the 2000s, taking a selfie. Since you are ready in front of the screen, let's start. Taking selfies has become a cultural phenomenon with the introduction of smartphones and social media. The first selfie, as a hashtag, entered our lives in 2004, and it doesn't seem to be going away. According to a survey conducted in the US, 82% of phone users under the age of 34 have posted a selfie on social media at least once in their lives. It has long been known that in historical Western paintings, painters depicted female models from the left side. A recent study found that people tilt the camera towards the left side of their face when taking a selfie. According to the selfie report published by Tinder, women who are trying to establish a relationship prefer to shoot from above, while men prefer to shoot from below. In a study conducted on Instagram profiles, the direction from which 2,000 selfies were taken was analyzed, and it was seen that all users, regardless of gender, positioned the camera above their heads. Presumably, camera angles vary depending on the platform they are used on. But what is the reason for this? What is the relationship between shooting angles and social media platforms? Guides answering the question, how to take the best selfie, emphasize that photographing your face from above and at a certain angle makes you look better. These guides claim that men who shoot from below choose this angle to look taller and more masculine, a claim confirmed by Tinder shots. Conversely, women shooting from above were said to be shorter and more feminine. Research on other platforms has also suggested that the initial trends in selfie poses determine the style of the photo shoot. By experimenting with different angles, it was found that some people needed to shoot their faces at different angles to look slimmer and more sympathetic. In trying to explain why painters in past centuries might have favored the left side of models' faces, the researchers considered several possibilities. These included whether the artist was left-handed or right-handed, where the sitter was seated in relation to the painter, or whether the left visual half of the canvas actually had an advantage in conveying the characteristics of the face. Could the profile painted on the left side of the canvas have been easier to perceive, more expressive? The available data was insufficient to explain these assumptions. The researchers then suggested that it might be possible that we find the left side more attractive than the right. People who are both left and right-handed in selfies tend to pull from the left cheek area, so the prevalence of this suggests that we instinctively know that showing our left side is the better option. Recent scientific studies offer a clearer reason why this might be. The left side of the face is controlled by the right hemisphere of the brain, and the right hemisphere of the brain is responsible for communicating emotions. In this case, we can say that the left side of our face is able to project emotions more effectively. The researchers also found that we tend to see ourselves as more attractive and likable in our selfies than in photos taken by others. The degree of expressiveness we seek depends on what we want to communicate and the platform we are communicating on. We look more expressive when we show our left side. When we face the camera straight ahead, we convey a neutral image to others. In their choice of poses and other photographic features, selfie takers send nonverbal, social and emotional signals to their followers. These signals can be thought of as the two-dimensional version of the nonverbal signals we use in face-to-face communication. In light of all this information, what really needs to be discussed is the underlying reasons for sharing so many photos on social media and how this narcissistic perspective will affect us and society in the future. If you often take and share photos of yourself on social media, it is worth thinking about why you do it. What are you missing in your life? Goodbye, until we meet in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and click the like button.